Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Sorry. He's fixing my froster.
I always do that. I'm always like, keep on watching, wait for it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
So, what about you?
Well, actually, I have. Let me do that again.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a special location today with Alex. We are in her beauty room right now, and we just filmed a video over on her channel. We did a haul. Like, can you believe it? I did a haul over on Alex's channel. So for those of you who do like the hauls, you can go over to her video, subscribe to her channel. I'm sure most of you guys already are. And yeah, check out what
Sephora, MAC,
a ton of stuff.
Yeah, a big
little
haul.
bit of PR, a little bit of PR products. So yeah, if you're interested in that, that will be over on her channel. But today, what we're going to talk about are our Holy Grail products. So our
all-time
favorite products, like do or die.
You need them.
Yes, like we repurchase these. We cannot live without these. They are our favorites.
Yeah, all-time faves.
If you're interested, just keep on watching. I'm going to let you start out. We're going to start out with foundation.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll let you start out with foundation.
Okay, so for my foundation, I wanted to choose something that I always have in my collection no matter what, because it's a great everyday foundation, and that is Urban Decay Naked Skin. It's a good medium full coverage. It's more on the full side, but it's a very natural finish, and it's good for filming, it's good for photos, good for nighttime, daytime. Like, it's just any occasion. If I don't know what foundation to wear, I'll wear this. And they have a ton of different colors. It's easy to, you know, blend or whatever. And it's just like, it works for everybody. I use it on brides a lot. It's just a good one.
I've never used it.
I've never used it. Yeah.
Well, I trust your opinion, but I seriously, I think I may have tried a sample before, but I've seriously never like used it.
It's good. It's just it's just one of those like basic ones where if you don't want like a dewy look or you don't want like a super matte look, sometimes it's hard to find just a natural look.
Yeah.
And this is good. Yeah,
because mine's more on the dewy side.
But, so that's my other all-time
This is like, she said this would probably be like close to her favorite too, but I picked Mercier Glow for my liquid foundation, and you guys know I've been talking about this on my channel for at least about 2.5 years now. I mean, I can remember when I got this, I was totally obsessed with it. It is a little bit better for drier skin types, I feel like.
I wear that a lot in the winter time.
Yeah, it's a little bit more hydrating, but since it's called Sheer Glow, and so
it's a sheer
glow.
Yeah.
I remember Wayne Goss saying, like, I always thought this foundation was supposed to be really glowy, and when I would apply it, I would be like, there's not really a lot of glow to this. And then he said someone commented on his video, and it's just a sheer glow. So just like a slight
not a sheer foundation.
But it's also really buildable.
Yes,
like, you can do light coverage with this, or you can do like up to full coverage. I think but no matter what, it always looks beautiful on the skin. And I generally wear the shade Santa Fe. That's the color I would be in it.
I get Stromboli.
Yeah. I may be able to do that because I think I've
very
had that.
yellow.
Yeah, I think I've had that one before, but this is the one I generally use. So
that's a good thing about NARS too. They're always yellow.
Yeah, I love NARS. NARS is my baby. So yeah, I chose Sheer Glow for mine.
So for concealer, we have to say, and we chose Naked Skin.
Yeah.
Why did you choose it?
And I haven't even had this very long, but I'm not a big concealer person. Like, I don't wear a ton of concealer on my face. Like, I don't do a lot underneath the eyes. Today, I did that matte cream, that full coverage matte cream compact underneath my eyes, but I really didn't apply that much. And so, same with concealer, I literally just put a few dots on my face. Good to go. And then I'm done.
This stuff is the best, though.
It really is. It, like, blends into your skin.
It gives you that good coverage, but it's literally just like water. It's so light. It doesn't crease or anything. And this is my 5th tube. 5th? 5th. This is
the only one I bought. I just got this literally probably 3 or 4 months ago.
I love it.
What color do you have?
Medium.
Okay, I have light neutral in mine.
Medium neutral.
It's kind of light when I'm self-tan, but it's not really a big deal. I can work with it.
I love it.
Yeah, the formula on this is just phenomenal. I had to go with it just because even though I haven't had it that long, it's literally probably the best concealer I have in my collection.
It really is. Like, I never feel like, oh, even though I just bought that Sephora one, I never feel like I need to try anything else that much. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I like it.
When you see a concealer in store, you're like, oh, I have Urban Decay.
So, my favorite powder, it's kind of funny because what we chose were companies that we've worked for.
Yeah.
So, I chose the Benefit powder because And I have it in a couple
one.
colors. Yeah, I like it because it's very mattifying and that's kind of the look I like.
It's like buttery smooth.
It just makes your skin look like flawless. Like it's so creamy.
That's what it's called, isn't it?
Hello Flawless. Yeah, it really does though. I wore it on my wedding day and it's just super full coverage. A lot of times I'll just put the concealer in the powder like for day to day and that's all I do. And it's like easy. But on top of foundation, it just gives your foundation like a flawless look. And it's just really pretty. I always use it to set my eyes. I take it with me everywhere I go. It's good for touch-ups. I love it.
Yeah, I actually keep that in my kit too for people who are on the oilier side. I use that to touch up with because it looks good no matter what. Like no matter how much you apply, I feel like
it doesn't get cakey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys know what I picked my Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation. I know this is also a foundation, but I mean, I really only had one other powder that I just really, really love, and that's the Rock Perfection.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, if I had to pick,
that's your all-time.
This is still a powder, so I mean, you could still use it as foundation. And I mean, I just always go back to my Bare Minerals Original.
It's a good one.
I know you did in the summertime, didn't you?
Yeah, I always use it. I always have one.
Yeah, so I generally wear a shade Golden Medium, and that is like my favorite color of life. I mean,
it's a pretty yellow.
Medium beige is like such a popular color with Bare Minerals. Like everyone always refers to medium beige, but seriously, Golden Medium trumps medium beige in my opinion. I love Golden Medium. One of my friends that I work with, she always wears medium beige, and yesterday she told me, she was like, so I finally tried Golden Medium, and she was like, I see what you're saying. Like, it is such a pretty color.
Pretty color. Yeah,
so
it really
if you're in the medium range and you don't mind like a yellow undertone, or if you even have a yellow undertone.
Or you could mix.
Yeah, you could, but
it's kind of hard to mix.
I'm still like Golden Medium is like ride or die right here. So.
Is your favorite?
Yeah, Golden Medium. But this just always looks just amazing by itself. I mean, you can just throw it on, you're done.
Easy.
It looks good. So
yeah.
I mean, I can't deny it's always going to be my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so we're going to move on to bronzer, and this is a newer one that I've gotten this past year. I've had it for a while now, and you guys have probably noticed because I don't know if I've even used another bronzer in my tutorials other than this one. It's Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is just the original one. They have milk chocolate now, and then they also have dark chocolate.
Oh.
This is the one that's just like in between. It's not the lightest.
The original.
Yeah, it's just the original one. And does it not smell amazing?
It does smell good.
I mean, I always heard people talk about how good this smelled on camera, but I always imagine it to smell like those like Tootsie Roll like lip balms you used to be able to get as a child. Did you ever have those?
No. Nope.
Okay, well at Claire's, if you
I had the Dr. Pepper one.
Okay, yeah. It was like that, but it was Tootsie Roll. Just like a generic cocoa scent is what I imagine it to smell like. Oh my gosh.
That smells good.
It smells so good. So, but that's not why I love it. I feel like it matches me no matter what. If I am self-tan, it still looks really good on me. But if I'm really fair, it still looks good on me. It's really,
so it can work for a range of people.
Yeah, and it's really easy to blend. It's just like not too soft and not too hard. Because you know some bronzers, if they're too soft, it's really hard to like apply them because they'll look just very
patchy,
blotchy on your skin. But this is like the perfect consistency, and the smell, just everything.
Do you contour or bronze or both?
Both.
Both.
Yeah. Now, if I wanted like to add like a lot of extra warmth to my skin, I use the Matte Gimme Sun.
Okay, I need to get that. I want that, and I even bought it before, but then I don't know where it went.
But it's a good neutral color too. You could contour and bronze with this, like both. I mean, it's
just a good one to have.
Yeah.
And eyeshadow you could use that for too.
I keep smelling. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it kind of looks.
I always use my bronzer and shadow.
Yeah, it looks like what you have on. Yeah. So what do you have?
Okay, so I have my new one, which is the Hourglass bronzer, but it has become my favorite, and I have it in the lighter shade of the two, and it's just so natural looking, and dewy without being like you have a highlighter as your bronzer, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it can look too much, and I feel like I'm getting fine lines, so I don't want too much shimmer. But this is like perfect, and it just warms up your skin just enough. I'm wearing it today, and it just looks really natural and really pretty. It's subtle, but it's just enough color. Like, I hate bronzers that are too much. Like, I just don't like that fake tan look, but this just looks natural, and it kind of it just blends really easily. Like,
yeah.
it's just, you can tell it's a really nice product, and I like it a lot.
The packaging is like awesome too. Like, I love the marbleized.
Yeah, it's just so pretty.
It's got like that marbleized, you know,
it's like
look
a color,
to it.
the swirl, yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. So
it's really pretty. It's just a good everyday natural bronzer, and
if you like that, just like luminous, like you're glowing from within,
a glowy look,
you would definitely like it. So yeah, cool.
Okay, so for highlighter, I've been liking something a little bit more subtle lately, and that's not like me. Usually I like a lot of highlighter, but I've been liking something more subtle lately. So I've been doing the Bobbi Brown and the bronze, just the shimmer brick. It's really pretty. I feel like this is just a good staple to have. You can use it as blush, you can use it as highlighter, bronzer, shadow, whatever. But it's just a really natural flush of like glow. It doesn't look like chunky glitter. You know what I mean? It's just a pretty shimmer.
I love all her shimmer bricks.
Yeah.
Like, all of them are so good.
They're really pretty.
I don't have that one though.
This one I love.
So.
It's like, it looks rose goldy to me.
I may get that one in like the summertime.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. And you can wear this, you know, on your cheeks, but also like on your nose or your forehead. You can wear it all over. It's really pretty. And it's kind of like you get a couple different colors in there. It's like you have a couple different colors in here because you could just use the light or you could use the dark. You could mix them, but you get some variation here. It's like a palette kind of.
Yeah. And if you're tan, like, I feel like you're gonna,
I just love it. I love it.
Awesome.
It's pretty. Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite highlighter is actually discontinued. It's by Bare Minerals, but I do have an well, it's not an alternative. It's probably like my second favorite highlighter, but it's the Bare Minerals multitasking highlighter, and they came out with this in their 2011 actually, Alex is laughing at me because I remember the collection. I remember every Bare Minerals holiday collection since I've been working for them. So this was from 2011, and Away We Glow was what the collection was called. I'm sure a ton of you guys remember it. That to this day I reminisce.
That was your favorite?
I reminisce on that collection. Like, I loved And Away We Glow. Even the models they had were like brilliant for that. So this is a product that they've only done a couple times with Bare. It's called a multitasking highlighter. It's not a radiance color from Bare Minerals.
Okay.
So if you're thinking it's like pure radiance or clear radiance, tropical radiance, no.
It's different.
It's totally different. Like, you can't even tell like the texture.
I can tell that's just like a pretty glow.
It's just like so finely milled that it just looks amazing. Oh crap, don't spill it. Yeah, it's messy if you spill it. I'm wearing it today, so I've got it on today. But it's just like, do you see like how, yes. And you only need, you only need a little bit of it. But okay, so they don't make these anymore, and I'm not going to tell you that Pure Radiance is identical because it's totally not. It would be the closest, but it's not the same. So my second option is the Handy Mare Luminizer from the
You used a lot of that.
Oh yeah, like almost dent.
Yeah.
Almost pan right now, so pan status. This was like, I think actually the first official highlighter I ever bought. It's back whenever like highlighting just got popular.
Like 3 years ago, I feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, people were just like talking about the highlighter, and then this, I remember everyone was just raving about.
Yeah.
So I had to have it, and I agree. It's like, I mean, look, they look close. The multitasking highlight is a little bit more pinky, but it doesn't look pink on the skin. I don't feel like. No, like when I put it on my cheeks, I don't feel like it looks pink. I don't know. But this is just flattering for everyone, every skin tone. It's not, like, it doesn't make your pores look really big. I don't know. It's just one that I always pack with me, like when I go on vacation. Because I do try to use this sparingly because
you don't want to use it.
I know they're probably not ever going to come out with it again. But I still have quite a bit left here. There's at least half left. So I do use this one mainly because I know I can get it always.
I feel like that one, I had that one too, and my sister uses it, and we're all different skin colors and skin tones. So like everybody can use that. You know what I mean? So it says something that we have a lot of the same products that we both like, but we have different skin tones and hair colors.
Yeah. It matches.
They work for everybody.
Even for like deep skin tones, it's going to work. Yeah. So I love it. Okay, so now we are going to move into eyeliner, and look, I have highlighter all over my hands. Anyways, I have two. I have like a kohl liner and then a liquid liner. So my favorite eyeliner of all time, and you can tell because
it's broken.
It's falling apart on me right now. I did buy a replacement already, but it's MAC eyeliner in the shade Teddy. It's just a gorgeous, like, bronzy brown. Like, it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know. Like, I just use this every single day. When there's just, like, a no-brainer when I travel. I know I have to have MAC Teddy, and it's just, I don't like black eyeliner generally unless I'm doing a winged liner. So I won't just put black eyeliner on my top and bottom lid and call it a day. It's just, I like brown, dark brown.
With your eyes.
Yeah, and it's got like some shimmer to it, so it's not just like a plain boring brown liner. And then the only reason I included this one is because I love doing winged eyeliner, but since I have really hooded eyelids, I can't do it with just any regular like gel liner or liquid liner. I have to use the Kat Von D tattoo liner because
that stuff dries.
It does. It dries out really quick. The tip dries. It's like there's product in here, but the tip dries out and you can't get...
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the tip. There's still product in here because if you use like this end part right here, that's still like super, like stuff still coming out of it, but it's just the tip that dries out. So I don't...
It's weird.
It doesn't matter. You still have to buy a new one because you have to have that point to have your eyeliner on
for
fleek.
your little...
Yeah.
Yeah, to have your eyeliner on fleek.
Have your eyeliner on fleek. So, yeah. So, okay, this is the only one that does not transfer on top of my lid.
Okay,
so,
that's good.
Like, when I put it on and I just let it dry, I mean, no matter what, I can count on it to not transfer to the top of my lid. And if you have hooded eyelids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You put eyeliner on, and then you have that ugly crease
right there, yeah.
Right there when you look down.
It messes up your shadow.
It looks atrocious. So I gave up on wearing eyeliner on my top lid for a long time until I found this. And this, like, just like you said with your Urban Decay concealer, this is probably like my 5th Kat Von D eyeliner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, probably more because I've been wearing it for close to, like, I want to say 2 years now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you love that. That is your holy grail.
Holy grail for me. So, yeah. What do you have?
Okay, I have 2 also, and one is a newer favorite, and it's the Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner, just in the black color. I've been liking gel eyeliner a lot lately just because I feel like I can work with it a little bit more.
I love gel. I wish I wish she would make a tattoo gel liner.
That would be a good one. Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes I like a smoky look. Most of the times I like a winged look. But either way, I can do both with this, and it doesn't dry out quickly. I feel like I can have this forever. And my favorite liquid liner was one from the brand Pixel, but I can never find it anymore. So this has kind of replaced it. But this is super jet black. It's really easy to use, and it comes off easy, but like it doesn't wear off throughout the day. But when I'm ready to take my makeup off, it just comes right off.
I've heard good things about that.
I like it. Yeah. And this one I've had for a long time. It's by Mirabella.
I remember you talking about this all the time.
Yeah, I just love it. And I've had this for 2 years now, and it's still not gone. And I've used it at least a couple times a week for 2 years. And it's just a good
it's kind of like MAC Teddy. Like,
you think?
It's a little lighter.
It's a little bit, it's like a good bronzy.
Yeah.
It's a good bronzy. It's good for your waterline, like underneath your lash line, top, like whatever. But most times I will wear this underneath my lower lash line and then just put like a little shadow underneath, and that's good.
Cool.
I like it.
I like it.
Because I can't wear black in my waterline. It doesn't look good on me.
Me either. It makes me look like I have beady eyes.
Yeah, I just don't, and it bothers my eyes, and like my contacts hurt, so I just don't deal with that. But that I like.
Yeah. So, I think me and Alex have decided that we probably have the same eyeshadow palette favorite. And so I just brought mine. This is the Stila in the Lights palette. And just something about this palette. I mean, I use every color in here.
Yeah, every color.
I mean, maybe not the night sky color as much, but seriously, every other color in here I use on a daily basis.
I can't believe you haven't used anything up.
Well, I actually haven't had this long.
Oh, okay.
I got this last Christmas.
Oh, okay.
This is actually going to be discontinued. I think they're still available for sale.
I'm sure you can find it at some Ultas.
No, I think they're on the Stila website still, but they just started putting them on sale last year around Christmas, and so I think I got all of these palettes for like $15 a piece. Like they have the in the moment, and
like all they have a purple one, a green one. Yeah.
So I only just got this last Christmas, and I mean seriously, like
it's the best.
I take it with me traveling everywhere. Anytime like when we went to Florida this year,
it's all you need to bring.
Yeah, I took this, or not Florida. Well, we did go to Florida this year. Never mind. I was going to say we went on a cruise, but I still took this. And then it's just like one of those things you just take with you all the time. And this Bliss color in here,
that's a good one.
I love this for a transition color. Like
I like this one.
Bliss is my life. Oh yeah, just the bone color.
Yeah, I mean I've literally used up, I don't have mine to show you guys because I literally used it up.
Yeah.
I used up a whole palette.
I'm sure I will use this up very quick.
The only one I didn't use was that, but it broke, so I kind of used it.
Night Sky. Yeah, it's not the most wearable color, but
it's pretty. I just don't ever reach for something
and like you like shades like that a lot, like those kind of orangey bronze colors.
The coppers.
And they normally look horrible on me. I don't know, sick when I use those. Oh. But this one looks really good. I will say I use this one quite a bit.
Not too red.
No, when we were in New Orleans, I mixed Bliss, Sunset, and then Sandstone. All three of these together, and I loved them. So this,
you can find it, get it.
Yeah. If not, I do have another one that is pretty close.
Yeah, that is similar.
Similar. Yeah, it's close. It's more like on the warmer side, I guess you would say. And it's Lorac Unzipped, just the original version. And I love the rose gold tones. Like
yeah, that's a pretty one. I like that.
I mean, you have everything from bronze. You've got some like mauve colors. And then down here, you've got like the warmer browns. I just think that it complements most eye colors. So it would probably be like my second favorite if I had to, you know.
These shadows are much more pigmented to me.
Yeah, they are.
But I don't think every Stila shadow is that pigmented.
No.
It's like just that palette.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I love that palette.
And Kitten, like Kitten, of
yeah,
course.
that's a good one.
I love Kitten.
That's a good one.
It's so pretty. I mean, this palette would not be as good if it didn't have Kitten in it. I mean,
yeah,
I love the Kitten shade. And Bubbly, that's a good one too.
They're all good. Like really. I'm going to have to get that again because that is a good one.
Yeah, I think you can get them on their website. I think they're still on there.
Okay. So. And my palette is not a shadow palette because I'm still on the hunt for my favorite palette besides that one, but since I used it up, I don't really have it now. So this, you guys are going to know that I like this because look how dirty this is.
Oh my gosh. Did you use that for your wedding?
Yeah. And before I used it on myself, I've used this on plenty of brides and bridesmaids, and it's just...
You have used it.
Oh, I just love it so much.
What is it, Morphe what?
It's the Morphe 9FC. So these are just like cream foundations, but if you like to do a cream contour and highlight, like you need this palette. Number one, it's really cheap. It's so inexpensive. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I know it's inexpensive. And you know, it's not like the greatest packaging or anything, but the products just work really good.
There's a good range of color.
Yeah, they're really good colors. They work on everybody. Like I never feel like I need to have a different set. You know what I mean? Like I've been able to use this on like probably 50 people, and it looks good on everybody, and it blends really easily, and I just like it.
I bet do they have like a darker palette in
They do, yeah. And they have like this is the cool one. They have a warm one, but to me this looks warm.
It does look warm. And the color in here, like this is a pretty dark color right here, and that's a pretty light color up here. But maybe like you just like
I can get away with wearing both.
Well, if you were like, I'm talking in terms of like a kit, like a professional kit, you could probably just use that, and then maybe one that's like a tad bit darker.
Yeah, like, you get a good range of colors in here, and you can mix them all together, and they blend easily. They stay on all day. They do crease. That's the thing. They do kind of crease just because they're so heavy.
Yeah, they're really emollient.
They're really they're really creamy. They're really heavy. But if that's what you want, and some days you do want that full-on glam look, this is perfect. And it doesn't. Like, I feel like sometimes people think, like, I want to do full-on glam, that ends up just being, like, everything looks dark. Like, this doesn't look like that. You still look fresh-faced, and it's really pretty, but still really glam, so I love that.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to mascara. We also have the same mascara.
Yep.
We did not plan this. Like, we did not, we knew we were going to do
not
this.
at all.
We knew we were going to do this video, and she texted me last night, and she was like, okay, well, what are the categories we're going to do? So I was just like, blush, bronzer, you know, and so we just picked out our products, didn't tell each other, and we ended up having quite a few of the same products.
Yeah.
So for mascara, we both love Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is, I think, my third tube, and I just started using this back, I want to say in like April is when I started using this. I hadn't tried it before then. And at the time my eyelashes were so short, like no mascara made them look good, and I remember putting this on and feeling like my eyelashes actually looked pretty. Like something about them made them look like really wispy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I like
separated and wispy, and not just like, you know,
like fluffy.
Boring mascara. Yeah. So, and it was shocking to me because I normally don't like brushes that are curvy like this, like that have that little dip in them, but it works.
Something about that one. It's just awesome.
Good. The only thing is that the formula is kind of heavy, and I pick out my eyelashes because of it.
Well, that's your own thing.
I've already said that on my channel though, that because of this mascara, I do pick out my eyelashes, but it still makes my eyelashes look good even though I'm picking them out. So
it's a good one. Yeah, I've actually been using it since it came out because I've had it for that long. But
it's like a win-lose though.
Aww.
Like for me. But I have been doing better. I haven't been picking them out. So
yeah, you gotta stop.
But it's so good.
It really is good. It just makes your lashes, I hate the look of like spidery long lashes where it looks like you have 5 lashes.
Like fiber lashes.
You have like 5. But that really separates, but it still gives you a lot of good volume. And I have lash extensions, and it looks great on lash extensions because you don't want to wear something too separating or too heavy. And that, if I just do like that's it, it's just enough to kind of keep them separated and make them a little bit darker and make them stand out, but like nothing crazy.
Yeah. Blush? We forgot blush. So, okay. My favorite blush. Do we have the same blush?
No.
Okay. So, my favorite blush, it's a mini, it's not even full size, and I've had it for so long. It's the NARS Deep Throat Blush. And I like this because it just, I mean, really matches.
Oh wait, we do have the same one. I throat you had Orgasm.
No, it's Deep Throat.
Okay, then we do. Yeah, but mine's used up.
Oh, yeah, yours is.
Mine is old.
Okay, so we both have Deep Throat.
Yep,
so,
yep, that's a good one.
It just matches everything, doesn't it? And
yeah.
It's like,
this is weird.
I know. Even though it's pink, like, it still looks good in the fall. Like, it's not,
like, when you put it on, it doesn't look pink. It just looks like a natural flush.
It looks youthful, and I don't know.
It does look youthful. Yeah, it looks fresh and glowy.
I think it looks better than Orgasm.
I like it. I mean, clearly, mine's pretty much gone.
Yeah, you've got me beat. And this is a mini. Like, I mean, okay, I don't wear this every single day, but it's like, okay, if I had to sift through my blush collection and pick out like one of the prettiest ones or one that I would feel comfortable with wearing, like if I had to go somewhere for a month or something like that.
Exactly.
It'd be this one. I mean, and I do try to pack light with my makeup when I do travel because I have that fear of maybe losing it.
Or getting stolen or something.
Yeah, and so like I really wouldn't pack other
blushes.
I would just pack this one, and it's little. Mine's little, so it just fits. It's so cute.
There we go.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna move on to lipstick, and I had to break this down into categories. So I picked my favorite lipstick color and then my favorite lipstick formulas, and I couldn't decide between the two, but I love the ColourPop lipstick formulas. Like, no matter which one it is, because they have like the hyper glossy, the satin finish, the matte finish. They're all so good, and they're all really wearable and creamy on the lips. I'm so impressed with the quality and for the price. You know what I mean?
I'm impressed with all their stuff.
Like, what are these, like $5?
Yeah,
like,
it's amazing.
I mean, it's like I don't even want to buy drugstore anymore.
No,
because
when you can get something that good.
We went to Ulta and we were looking at drugstore makeup, and like there wasn't any lip color under $8.99, and so I'm like,
drugstore makeup is expensive to me.
Yeah,
it's not worth it to me.
And so I'm like, I can get ColourPop, like 2 ColourPops for almost that price.
Yeah, exactly.
So
in more trendy colors, I feel like.
Oh
too.
yeah,
like they have a better range of
the
colors.
color range for ColourPop is like everything you could imagine. They have so many different ones
and so many reviews and swatches where you would like know what you're gonna get before. Even though sometimes you can't see it in store, you might think you might not want to order. But there's so many so much information
online.
On it.
You can see like swatches and everything. Yeah. So and then also my second favorite. I just love this formula. It's what I'm wearing right now, and it's MAC Sheen Supreme lipstick, and I love the color range in this line is not extensive, but they have a good range of neutrals like that anyone would like. But I love the formula of these lipsticks. I mean, you can just see like looking at it.
It looks hydrating for sure.
It looks so just like creamy and magical, just like it's like a treat to put on your lips. I'm just telling you. And the colors really do last a good while on your lips. I just love the formula. There's nothing bad I can say about this formula. It's just like amazing. So yeah. And then for my favorite color, this is just like, I don't know, it's just like such a special color, and it's just, I've said this in my video before, if I could be a lipstick, it would be Lady Danger by MAC.
That is pretty.
I just love orangey tones, orangey reds, like just anything.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
you've worn that a lot.
Oh yeah, I know. And like it doesn't even, I mean, I don't wear it every single day, but
for a bold lip you wear it
often. Oh my gosh, I love it. And Orange by MAC too.
Ooh, I have that one. I like that one too.
So
I like oranges.
That would be my favorite color. Okay.
Alright, so for my favorite lipsticks, I have 2 different formulas to talk about, but they're both from Dior. And I don't buy them often. Like, these are the only Dior lipsticks I have, but for some reason they're just what I like. I don't know.
I've never tried those.
Yeah, I just really like them. So these 2 I've had for a long time, and I bought these like on the same day, and they ended up just being 2 of my favorite lipsticks. And I like, I can tell they're my favorite because I try not to use them because like I want to save them for some reason.
What are they called?
They're called Dior Rouge Dior Nudes.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have it in Swan, which is number 263, and Indiscreet number 228. One's a true nude and one's a pink nude.
Oh yeah.
But they're just, and they smell so good to me.
I don't know. I don't like that.
Oh, I think they smell good. I love that smell.
It smells like their perfume kind of, or
but
like,
you know what? Maybe it's just because I'm like, oh yeah, that's
smell.
my favorite lipstick smell.
It smells like something.
They have a smell. They do. Maybe you don't like it, but I like it.
Okay, it's like kind of.
It's a perfumey. It's a maybe like the grandma perfume, but I kind of like it.
Maybe a little, just a little.
I like it though, and
it's okay.
Okay, let me see if I can do a swatch. I don't know if it'll show up because they are not the most pigmented. Like they're kind of sheer
toned.
But for nude, that's what I like.
Yeah.
And since I am more darker, usually my hair is darker and my skin's a little bit darker, it's hard for me to pull off just like any nude. But these work really well with any lip liner. Like these just, they are hydrating, they blend in easily, and you don't have to look in the mirror to touch them off. Like they just go glide right on. And then the other one, this is a newer one for me, and I basically like any brand that does something like this, but it's basically, this is called their Lip Glow. And it's like a clear, and you put it on and it's supposed to like change color with your lips. It Cosmetics makes one called
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, and that one's like my favorite, but I used it up, so I have this one.
You got me that.
I did?
For our swap.
Yeah, I love that one.
I still have it.
I love it, yeah. And I got this one to replace it just because I was getting one for my friend, so I got one for myself too. And it's pretty packaging. Like it's just nice. Cute. Yeah, it's like a splurge.
Did they have those in like different tones?
They have a peach one.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got the pink.
I wasn't listening.
And this one is not, it's not as like, it doesn't do as much as the It Cosmetics one.
Yeah, the It Cosmetics one kind of turns like hot pink.
It does. Like it does change color, and I like that. So, but I always have either this one or that one in my purse at all times because it's just like whatever I had on before, I can put this on top.
Okay, so my favorite lip gloss formula, I mean hands down, like I wish I had every color of these lip glosses. I don't know why I don't, because they're pretty in it, or they're cheap.
They're like $5, I think.
Yeah. It's the NYX Butter Glosses, and I mean, I can wear these if my lips are feeling chapped and I don't have chapstick in my purse, which is rare, okay, let me just say it. I always have chapstick, but I can put one of these on and they feel so moisturizing on my lips, and they really do feel buttery smooth, and I love the color selection. This one's called Eclair. It's not my favorite. My favorite one is actually in my purse right now, and it's called Angel Food Cake.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
It's kind of like what I've got on right now pretty much, but the formula of these are just amazing, and some of them are sheer, some of them are really colorful. I think, do they have butter gloss? They have butter gloss in tints now too.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So you can get them in.
I remember when those first came out.
Yeah.
So everyone was like going crazy
for them. And then I have one called Madeline that I love. That's just like a really pretty like brownish nude. The color selection is really on point with these, and the formula is just honestly like better than like most, you know, high-end lip glosses that I've ever tried. So and if you get them on sale, like buy one get one half off at Ulta.
Yes, yeah, they always do that.
They're cheaper anyways then. So definitely my fave.
That's a good one. Yep. And then mine, lastly, is the Buxom glosses. I like all of them. I have a bunch of them.
Yes.
They're just good. Like they're plumping, but they're not like, they don't kill your lips like some plumping.
And then they have the ones that
God.
don't plump now.
Oh, they do?
It's called Buxom Full Bodied.
Oh, okay.
They're in the little fat. If you go to Sephora, they're in the little fat tubes. Short. Okay. They're short and like fat.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So I like them because I like a sheer gloss.
Yeah.
Like I rarely wear gloss by itself. I usually wear something, and this color is one of my favorites. It's called Bellini.
Yeah, I have that one.
It's a peachy nude, and it's just a good peachy nude. And I wanted to talk about nudes just because I feel like that's what I had the hardest time finding something that I like.
Yeah, I remember you saying that at Matt.
Yeah, like a rosy color, I can find 5 rosy colors that I love. Or like a red, any red I can like. But nudes are hard for me to find like a really good one, so I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I love Buxom too. Like, I mean, I would agree. Like Buxom would probably be like my second favorite.
Yeah.
And then this one is the cream finish too.
Yep.
Like in the frosted bottle.
Yeah.
Like Buxom is #1 as far as lipstick or lip gloss selection and lip gloss.
Yes.
They've got so many different colors.
They have a huge range. Yeah.
Like if you go to Sephora and you look at Buxom, you're like so overwhelmed because there's so many different formulas now, and like there's the cream finishes, the full bodied, the original ones, and
the original. My favorite is Dolly. Do you have that one?
Yeah, Dolly is like, well, Dolly is like a cult thing now.
Oh, it is?
They make the Dolly lipstick and the Dolly eyeshadow palette. You said you had. You picked it up and you said I got that in, but I haven't used it yet. So they made like Dolly into a
full thing.
Yeah, full thing, because Dolly was so popular.
It's a good one, yeah.
My favorite's Danny. Did you ever have Danny?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was, or some people say Danny.
Danny or Danny?
Danny. Some people say Danny, but it's Danny. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, it's Danny right now. Okay. So, but it looks like Bare Minerals Smooth Talker, which
yep.
I mean, Bare Minerals and Buxom are the same company. Yeah. So, but I loved.
Go get everything we talked about.
I love Danny and Sugar. They had one called Sugar that I used to love. I'm just naming off right now.
All of our faves.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have Alex's video and channel listed down below. Make sure you go check it out.
Yeah, we had fun filming together today, so I hope you guys liked it. Yeah.
I know. Let us know if you liked it.
Well, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. So maybe we could do another one.
I never say that. I know you say that. I should say that.
You should say it, yeah, because it helps a lot. If you thumbs up videos, then more people can see it, and we can share what we like with more people.
And I guess people will let me know that they like it.
Yeah, and then you'll know.
Okay.
And if they don't like it, then I won't be in any more of your videos.
Oh, they will like you. Okay, so we're going to go play with Colby now, Alex's dog.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a dog, and, you know, like, I'm going to play with him a little bit. Yep. Yeah. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.